Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 19th edition of Cocktails with Connie, the BuffaLove edition. How are you all doing tonight? Anybody on here yet? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, hello, Faith. How are you doing? Good to see everybody out there today. Once again, today is the BuffaLove edition, and all proceeds will be going to Glissa West New York. That's LGBTQ Youth Services Inc. West New York. I am so glad to be back, and I'm so happy to have my Buffalo family with me on this edition. So hopefully we'll have a ton of you come on and watch and enjoy this evening's festivities. Hello, Brody. How is my little Chihuahua nephew doing? It is so good to see you on. And once again, since it's a fundraiser, just so you know, we are selling shots as our usual, 1 for 10 or 4 for 30. You can buy shots for the lovely people you'll be seeing very soon. And also, as a challenge, as you know, I do have a monthly challenge. My challenge for this show is bobbing for apples. Since it is the Halloween season, let's do some bobbing for apples. And I have dirty people in my background. So if we raise $500 or more, me and also one of my partners in crime said she was going to join me.
Then you told me that it was just your gig, and I wasn't.
Yes, you are.
Well, I did jump into a swimming pool in full drag, and I suppose I could pour my face in a bucket of water. But sure.
You said you wanted a bob, so I figured you wanted a bob.
She's an excellent bobber.
That's what I've heard. So that's not every bathroom wall in Buffalo.
Oh.
So once again, if we do reach $500 or more, myself and my sister, the beautiful Vanity Vogue, will be bobbing for apples for your viewing pleasure. Also, and I will snakes. Hello, snakes. How you doing? And Vesper. Hello, Vesper. How are you? Good to see you. I'm from Indiana. I do love Indiana. How's everybody there in that beautiful area of the country? But let me bring on my co-host first. He is the president of the board of directors of the Imperial Court of Buffalo. He is also Emperor 6 and 13. The one, the only, the fabulous Vince Ritchie.
Yay!
Yay!
Hi.
Welcome.
I'm gonna scooch over here. We've got a full house.
Yeah, everybody is in house, but just so you know, we have all been vaccinated, so this is a safe environment.
No COVID cooties.
There is no.
I got my booster.
Oh, excellent.
And your distemper shot.
Yes.
Love you too, man.
Oh, sure.
You know Snakes is Lori.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, she said Snakes is Lori.
Lori.
You know Lori. Vanity knows me as Lori.
Okay.
That's what, because I just saw Snakes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put on my glasses.
Okay. All right. So how are you, Madam President?
I'm doing very good.
Welcome to the show again.
Yes.
I'm good.
It's good to be here. We have fun when we co-host.
We do, and I do love a good Buffalo show.
Yes.
We haven't done Buffalo.
Cheers.
We have not done Buffalo in a while. I thought let's bring on some of what the whole court's about.
Some relics. Okay.
I didn't say that. That's all you.
Elder statesman.
There you go.
There you go.
Speaking of elder statement, since you've been talking, let me bring her on. Let me bring on my sister. She was also my fairy godmother to my reign. I love her more than she'll ever know.
Oh, I love you too.
She is my sister and Empress 19 of the 18.
Oh, Coco. I hope Coco didn't hear that.
Sorry, Empress 18
Shame.
of the
Can't get all the numbers.
18 on Imperial Buffalo
Yeah.
Vanity
About
Vogue.
150 years.
You know, picture it.
Watching the sun. Oh, great. Oh, thanks, Morgan. Love you too. Hello. Hi, Eartha. Hello, Jeff. How are you doing? Great to see you guys.
But then again, what Morgan thinks is funny and what the rest of the world might think is funny.
Oh, Morgan. I love my sister. I miss her. I miss her so much.
But your aim's getting better.
So, how are you? How are things going for you in your world, especially with
Pretty good. Pretty
I know
good.
you working with the
All
elders?
of our residents are vaccinated along with the
Good.
staff. And
Excellent. I've heard
we're
there's
getting
been
our
some issues.
booster since we all had the Pfizer vaccine.
That's
So
good.
I believe only Pfizer requires a booster.
Yeah,
So
That's
Moderna-
facts.
The Moderna does not have a booster yet,
Okay.
which that's what I have.
You have, okay.
And, because I'm back to work,
Yes.
finally, after 16
Woohoo!
months. I'm the old guy of the department. There's so many young just out of
That's
college
true.
kids.
Oh.
But
Well, you're not complaining.
Not
No.
Not that much.
No, some you prefer to look at.
yes,
Okay.
no, very nice kids and great people to work with. I'm really enjoying it. But vaccines are required if you are coming into the building. If you're not vaccinated, you have to work from home.
Okay.
Excellent.
And we are masked unless we're at our desk by ourselves.
Yeah.
And yes.
So they too were.
Yes, Gabby is in the green room waiting patiently.
Good reading room.
Yeah.
Green room is that the toilet?
Or
the
Dave
bathroom?
like calls it the kitchen. Yes. Love you, Gabby. Oh, and Jason says hi, Vanity. Jason says Apora. It is so great to be back once again, though. And especially for Bliss. Bliss has always been one of our favorites.
You know, we
Charities.
love Bliss. We love our youth, our children.
We do, and
Absolutely.
Bliss Gala is coming up in a week
Yeah.
Yeah, the 19th.
and a half. And
Something special's
I
happening
know,
there.
I'm so happy to hear that a certain empress is being honored that night. Oh, I wonder who that is.
Wow.
Oh, yes,
I
it's
guess
our
we'll just have to show
beautiful-
up and find out.
Wow, yes. But no, that is our beautiful Vanity Vogue. She's been doing so much work with Liz,
No,
with the Pride
the
Prom,
virtual proms, and the GSAs, which are completely
She's
like,
been doing so much.
I'm
great
always
work
in
with
awe at these kids. The one thing I will say, the last diversity prom we had, we had the privilege of, getting a bird's eye view of these kids in their own private spaces, in
Right.
their own bedrooms,
Yes.
with their gay pride
Mhm.
flags, and it just was so. I was so honored, just and privileged to have that glimpse into
Oh, yeah.
these, into these kids' private spaces and the respect that they have
Oh, yeah.
for Coco and I.
Oh, yeah,
Every time we do this, they
Those
just,
kids
they're
just
so,
love the
they
children.
love
they
you guys.
really do.
I
They
mean,
really do.
We all do.
I mean, I've seen the
Even though you're
diversity, the diversity prom when you guys are performing. I mean, those kids are screaming like
They
Lady
are.
Gaga's up
I
on
know.
stage.
I know.
You know, and to them, that's who you are.
It is pretty amazing
Yes.
to know that, that we can make an impact in our
Amen.
community.
Yes.
And, and of course, this last disbursement,
Yes.
they got a pretty big chunk of change,
Yes.
so.
The
I
two
know.
big recipients. I mean, both the people representing were practically in
Yeah.
tears because they thought, well, it was a tough year, COVID.
was.
You know,
Right.
a couple thousand will be great.
Right.
And when they got the checks, they were
Oh,
like
yeah.
speechless.
Oh, yeah. And with that said, I know I've said this before, that if it wasn't for Cocktails with Connie, I mean, there were other things that did happen.
I mean, with,
But for the most part, right, with our Empress's pantry
Yes.
and your this Cocktails with Connie is amazing.
Yeah.
Plus, I
Without
know
without
you
those,
threw in a
you know,
fundraiser.
we all
we
did our
all
own,
kinda
but
did little things too. But
PJ and
that kind
Connie,
of money.
that was the main amount of money that
Amazing.
we were able to give out.
So,
And as I've talked about,
The Empress is watching.
Oh, is she?
Oh,
Oh, hi.
yes.
Hello,
And-
Empress.
And a Chihuahua is impatient and would like to be entertained.
Excuse-moi, Brody.
And I think you should tell them how they can donate.
Well, they can if they click on the Sierra code over here.
It's
Over
Other way. No, the other way.
There we go.
It's above Vinny's
On
head.
the QR code, click on the QR code. You can buy shots or just donate directly. Shots are 1 for 10 or 4 for 30, or you can just donate directly for the challenge, the Bobby for Apples challenge.
Hello, Emperor.
Hello, Emperor.
We do have an Emperor here also. We are in the Emperor's Lounge. The Emperor is here. But we're laying half the day off.
We're just using his venues.
He graciously gives us the venue for every country.
I could scare him, call him Emperor in the unique voice. I'm good at that.
Oh,
No.
you are pretty good at that.
Yeah, because if I point to there, it goes. If I point there, it's the other way.
Your QR code's here.
I have to point there.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
This
Vanity
side.
says the look eyes.
All right. Focus.
Right above
We've gone off the rails already. The show just started.
Justin and I like to call
That's
it
for later.
great
You don't want it all
show.
right in the beginning.
Our mess already.
I know. That's the anti name.
I think she meant and.
And manifest. Yes, I'm so glad you can join in from wherever you are right now. Yeah, Your Majesty. Oh no! Sorry, Jeff. Sorry to hear that you fell. Oh, you're resting. Okay. That's good to hear you resting at least. Let me bring on my other cohorts for tonight. We have
That's you.
two members of the royal family here, actually, for rank 30. First,
Actually, most of us are here.
Imperial Prince Royale to rank 30. The one, the only, my Ewok, my ex-Ewok hubby, Doug Card.
Hey, Dougie.
Hey, Dougie.
And his other half, Imperial Princess Royale in rank 30, Renee Grabowski. Hello. It's so great to have you both on. How are you enjoying your reign so far? Very good. Good. I'm glad you're here. I know you're normally in the sticks of lovely Jamestown. But I'm glad you made it back to.
Beautiful downtown Jamestown.
It is a beautiful area, don't get me wrong. Yes, the home of Lucille Ball. It's so great to have you all. Okay, coming to see you next month. Okay. Oh, hello, Gladys.
Gladys Oliver.
Hi, Gladys.
From Florida.
And Crystal Carter, Grand Duchess. So great to have you on. But I'm so glad to have the Buffalo family here and be here in person. It's nice to be here in person. It's almost like a live event. It's actually nice. And once again, this being a fundraiser, do we have any shots yet, Bubby?
We have 4.
Oh, that's 4 shots. Oh yeah. Well, we could do it. We can do it all around. So let's do a round of shots. And this, I believe, was from me, actually.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna need more shots. We're gonna need some more donations here, people. So please donate. Oh, we have shot. That's the negatives. Okay, now we're sort of- That's a baby shot. All right, here is to the Imperial Court of Buffalo 30 years of fun and fundraising.
That's right.
With all these amazing people. Cheers.
Cheers. My girl.
Cheers.
So,
Tasty too, just like candy.
Just like candy.
Back to the lovely bartender. Oh yes, and our amazing bartender tonight, as always, Emperor 20 and 22, Fanny Rivera.
Love you, Fanny.
My beloved son.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Thank you for doing this again, as always. Oh, and we do have a special. We will have the special shots for later too. The pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah.
Because it is pumpkins. It's pumpkin season. Everything's pumpkin now. You know.
Oh, the Empress is gonna be very upset. I brought pumpkin pie.
Oh.
No.
And now we have pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie shooters. Oh. Oh, look at that, Renee. Your Empress misses you. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Enough of that garbage. So, once again, if you want to donate, please click on the QR code that's in the corner of the screen, right above this vanity. And you can buy shots or donate directly. Oh, and we have, well, hello from America. Oh, I'm not sure who that is.
Heller.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Sure. Well, welcome aboard. But
Crystal said, pumpkin pie.
yeah, it is pumpkin pie season. Pumpkin everything. You know, even the pumpkin douches. I mean,
Pumpkin spice oil changes that food does the mechanics.
I
believe it.
Oh,
save some. Save some. Oh, okay. So save some for the 23rd.
Okay, I'll just get us a new bottle.
There you go. We'll just have to do in the hallway.
I was gonna say, I don't think
We'll do that in
kids
the
can
alley.
appreciate
Alley
drinking
shots.
in the bottle.
Alley shots.
Well, on the 20, we do have shot specials, so we have to figure it out what they're doing.
Oh, see if they can get all that. See,
Yeah, no, it's already been discussed, yes. So we're gonna have a dirty cowboy and like a
Won't that be
nasty slaughter or something. Yeah.
Well,
And then
we have the we'll have the slut off during this tour. So we'll have the slut off. We'll figure that out.
yeah, we'll figure it out.
See if it can crawl on the stage. See if we get out there for that.
I'll
That'll
put
be
a
the fun
challenge-
part.
I'll put a challenge out there, don't worry.
I'm always up for a challenge. And once again, a challenge tonight, thinking of bobbing for apples.
Bobbing for apples.
If we do it $500, you get to see both myself and the beautiful, gorgeous
Stop it.
Sandy Bo bobbing her head in water for apples.
It's
Great.
Calm down.
Oh, Gladys being a good girl tonight.
We're locking the door.
Come on, Gladys. You a good girl. You a good girl, Gladys.
I'm sure it counts in half, Gladys.
Uh-huh.
Come on over, Connie. Then we have the whole family.
Oh, Lord. All right. Oh,
This is me. Hold on. Sorry.
that's okay. And I do we have a little special thing for later on. We do actually have a movie snippet later too. Since it is Halloween season,
2 seconds.
I thought we might bring a little bit of fun and a little bit of Halloween magic in.
And
And
I should have turned off that webcam during all of that.
well, it was scary. I saw it. It was scary.
Oh, jeez.
The screaming that I heard from Yeti.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't know Yeti could scream like a girl like
They
that.
can't compete with your screams when the old creature of the spirit.
Well, yes, we'll see that. We'll see that a little bit later
Don't
on.
spoil
We'll see that a little bit later on.
Spoil it
I've
for
seen it
everyone.
numerous times.
It is a fun, like I said, I will mention, we will be doing a little snippet from my first film that I did during my college years. I was young.
Connecticut.
I was young and needed the money. No, not that kind of movie, people. Not that kind of movie. Do you think that Ava's got paid to see this naked? I don't think so.
Somewhat.
Not enough for the money.
There is that niche market.
Oh. All right, Jason, yes. Just based on the couch for you to join us, yes. Oh, good evening, Rachel from London. Yes, I miss you too. I can't wait for the border to be open both sides and much easier to cross. So we can all see each other once again. But that's going to be probably still a little bit of a time away before that happens. But hopefully soon. Love you, miss all my London family. So let's get a performance in here.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
All right, so let me start this thing off.
I'd like to see something open besides your lips.
My legs are crossed, thank you very much.
Well, barely, but okay.
You are such a little.
I get it. In case somebody short enough could get under there.
Wow.
Little people born.
Good dog.
Little people born.
Little people born. Oh, the show is starting out so well.
Sorry.
We
Right.
don't want the ICOB Facebook banned.
All right, so
No.
give me a second to come over and see.
Yeah, I got you.
Somebody have to hold your one.
Thank you. Watch it.
All Buffalo love kind.
Uh-huh.
Buffalo.
BuffaLove.
BuffaLove. You know.
You know.
All right, you can introduce me now.
And here is the host of the show, Miss Connie Concepcion.
Is that the song?
I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue. I can stay awake for days if that's what you want. Be your number one. I can fake a smile. I can force a laugh. I can dance and play the part if that's what you ask. Give you all I am. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only human. I can turn it on. Be a good machine. I can hold the weight of worlds if that's what you need. Be your everything. I can do it. I can do it. I've been through it, but I'm only human. And I breathe when I fall down. I'm only human. And I crash and I break down. Words in my head, try so much till I've had enough. 'Cause I'm only human.
Of BuffaLove. Connie, Concepcion. I know this is a whole long name, but I always forget. I don't have the protocol list.
Thank you. Kind of be Holcomb James Concepcion. Without a name set, I don't.
You know, I haven't been minister of protocol in several years. I don't have those names down.
Thank you. Thank you, Patty. I try to rock. I do love that song. That's always been like an anthem. But once again, if you do enjoy your performances and would like to donate, please click on the QR code, which is above Fanny and Vince's head.
$500 and you're bobbing for apples.
Along with
Do it. Come on, let's get it.
$500, me and Vanny will bob for apples. And you know, if somebody wants to, push Vanny's head underwater.
Sure.
And it's only $500. Come on now.
You've done more than that. in the game show.
That's right. Well, hello, Colleen. How are you, sis? Good to see you. I hope you're enjoying the show. Oh, and thank you, Laurie. Very sweet of you to say. I'm nothing special. I'm just an old-fashioned radical. You're just doing this. Just an old-fashioned radical. But thank you. I do appreciate it. But let's talk about the history of Imperial Court. We have been around now we've run our 31st year now officially. We did have that pause thing. So technically we're on 31 years. Actually, could you hand me that picture, please? We do actually have two of the founding members and our first emperor and empress of the Imperial Court of BuffaLove. Miss Mimi LaRue and Mark Campbell. They were pioneers in the Buffalo and that was
their step-down coronation and evening of golden fairy tales, which happened on April 11th, 1992.
Okay, you know you weren't born yet. Okay, so
Yes, Puppy's gonna say, I wasn't born then.
Neither was one. So yes,
They keep pushing their luck. They won't
So
get to be as old as 40
already.
So technically our first reign ended on our second year. So
yeah, because 90 was the founding year. Reign 1 actually went from 91 to 92.
Okay.
So it's always, there's been that confusion.
I know that. I do apologize for that.
Everyone's been confused by that.
She was definitely a pioneer. She babysit Laura Ingalls. Wow. Very good, Morgan.
Wow,
I love it.
You just
Spoken like a
crack me up, Morgan.
Or take
You
a few-
might know better meaning.
we can take a go to the cock bar. Yes, I want to go to the cock bar so bad. I miss my boys in the cock bar, Morgan.
It must be on delayed reaction.
We just got to that.
Oh,
Just reading that.
gentlemen, good to see you on. Thank you. Do love my Chicago family. Oh, yes.
Yes, the Yeti just saw Morgan's joke.
And Morgan is dead on today. I get very personal. But yes, this is a. So once again, we are on our 30th reign, our 31st year. We still have some of our original members are still around and doing parts like Rich Maynard and Sybil.
Yeah.
I think it was who's still around that's still involved. Because I know Carmina, unfortunately, he's still around, but
He's still around.
Tripple's still around, just doesn't come around as much.
Yeah,
as I'd like to
oh
see.
yeah, Chris Temple is he's one of the
Yeah.
founding members.
A little, maybe what, not too early. When did he, I know
What was my
I
6
know
or
he
7?
was
And 6 or
Emperor 9 and my Emperor.
no, he's number 10.
10.
10.
That's right.
He was 10. He was
But
10.
he was
and
he
you
was
were-
a member. He was a member before that.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You know, and there were other people that were around. Like, Fan, you were around during that earlier years too.
I was.
Um,
And Siobhan will come
Siobhan,
about,
of course.
whenever she says yes.
Siobhan.
Siobhan will actually be performing at our fundraiser.
That's
I'm Very
awesome.
excited.
I love to. What is it? Maybe Siobhan, I will have you on the
She
show if I
agreed
can
to
get you.
come.
If I could get you when you're not busy, love to have you on Siobhan Wednesdays. You can talk about your history of the court and of the community. That might be a show all itself.
Definitely,
Bring
right.
Siobhan.
I agree.
But yes, so
Because it is all Siobhan's fault that I'm here.
it's Siobhan's fault that most of us are here.
Yeah.
Well, also Siobhan's fault that I was almost here too. Because earlier Siobhan could have her moments, along with a few others.
Picture it.
Because actually in 1992, I did come to a court meeting
Did you?
as a young member, as a young person. I was actually 19 at the time,
Wow.
and I came to when you guys were meeting at Hamlin House. Shut up. You okay over there? Shut up, son. I came to a meeting, and unfortunately, I was walking as well as I could have been, so I didn't really stick around. But luckily,
Look where you are now.
but throughout the years, I've always been a supporter of the courts and what the court has done for the community, and we've done so much great work over the last 30 years, including some of our well-known events like the spaghetti dinners. We've been around for over 25 years.
Been
around
for a while.
We are the longest continuous running gay boat ride on these Buffalo cruise
Wow.
lines. And we have a great reputation with them. They give us first choice with dates, and usually the crew fights to be on our booking.
Well, we have fun.
We're fun, and we understand what tipping is.
We have
That's right.
professional tippers.
Yes, we do. We do hit them well.
And they know they're going to have a good bar bill that day.
Yes, they are.
That's true.
They are.
Yes, they were very thrilled for us to do our boat ride this summer. And
They ran out so quickly on the deck cruise.
yeah,
They were
Oh,
not
yeah.
ready for us.
they kind of forgot how we can drink.
And listen, you ranked twice.
I ranked twice. First with 6
With Vicky
with
Bowe.
Vicky.
And then ranked 13 we don't talk about. Well,
With Voldemort.
with one of my sisters, I will mention her because we were
It's
friends.
the history of the court.
We were with Malibu Breeze. And like I said, that was a fun rain. I will admit from that era, it was a fun rain. A lot of craziness happened.
Yeah.
It was a very boozy rain, yes, but it was a lot of fun.
We drank,
You did.
We drank,
We did.
So long since you.
But
no idea what
a lot of money was also raised in that time
Yes.
too.
Yes, a lot of money was raised, a lot of money was given out.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, a lot of traveling was done. A lot of people came to Buffalo for the first time.
Thank you, son.
Yes.
So that was a fun time. And And then, of course, Vicky, well, God bless, we've lost her. She was quite the character. Most of us all have a story or two about Vicky Logue. You're dragging her.
Temple still has the best story. So,
I don't think you ever heard my story.
well, the one I heard about Vicky was in the Buddy parking lot with the young fellow and her dress was up over her head.
Not
Yeah.
Vicky, never. She was a good, sweet
Yeah.
Virginia.
So let's just say the apple doesn't fall far from that tree.
Well, you know.
I'll just put that out there.
Well, during Reign 6, Vicky liked to travel, but she didn't like to go far. She wasn't someone who would hop on Toronto, Cincinnati, Kentucky, and she liked driving people.
Okay.
Well, we had met the Empress of Vancouver, Judy Jive, and the three of us just hit it off, and I was like, I need to go to Vancouver for that step down. And Vicky was determined to go too, and I'm like, all the way across the country. You realize you're going to have to fly.
Right.
This isn't a drivable one.
Right.
And the host hotel, in the basement of the host hotel was like the popular gay bar. It was like, it was kind of like our underground. We had fun and it was getting dirty there and all that.
Yeah.
And she was determined to go. She had a room there and she was not having any roommates. She was staying there on her own. And this was something we were all wondering, okay, Vicky, what's up with this? So at our state dinner, somebody in the roast and toast paid to ask that question. Why did you insist on having a single room? And she told the story that what she had heard was, if you stayed in that hotel, the men would be banging on your door to get in.
They would.
She's like, that's what everyone told me, and I was going to have my own room. And then this sad little voice,
I'm going home.
but nobody banged on my door.
I'm not saying
that night.
God love her.
And of course, you and Chris have one.
I did. And it was,
She's waiting.
18.
it was a good rain, and he helped to polish me up a little, whether
Yes.
I wanted it or not.
Yeah, you didn't want.
Yeah.
As much as I love the polished thing,
Right.
I prefer who you really are. Just the fun, the wacky, the one that brings you a party,
I
but
tried.
also with a heart of gold.
Well, thank you. There was a funny story when we went to New York City. We did rent costumes, actually.
I remember.
We rented costumes, and of course, the woman said, I have to let this out. No, take it in. Or what do you have to do when you have to add material?
Let's let it out.
Let it out. She said, well, we do have to let it out a little. And so I was measured and everything. And I had Bill Gonzalez style the hair for me.
Nice.
And I got there in my shoes. Chris begged me to get a pair of shoes that fit me. And I chose not to.
Oh,
So I went for, the look instead of comfort. So I was very miserable.
Mhm.
The costume was just not me.
No.
The hair was just too big and fancy.
Yeah.
But we were on the red carpet and we had our picture taken numerous times. We met the first queens from RuPaul's Drag Race. That's how far back we're going.
Mhm.
So Nina Flowers
Oh,
was
nice.
there,
Yeah.
and it was a wonderful trip. Speaking of Malibu, since we already broke the dam there, I mentioned
Well,
her
if you
name
say it
once.
3 times, it's like.
Oh, she doesn't appear, does she?
No.
Okay.
No.
If you're watching, we.
I have my words up.
There you go. But anyway,
I still love you.
but with that said, Chris also let me. I had a lot of my own. I made a lot of my own choices.
Oh, no,
When I stepped down as Empress, Chris's husband David actually made a bathroom stall. Many people don't remember this, but he actually constructed a bathroom stall for me on the stage, and I couldn't keep Mama Acorn out of it. All the Empresses were trying to get into my stall. But anyway.
It was still a fitter.
That's true. But yeah, no, Chris and I truly and thankfully, like most of us, well, maybe with the exception of your second one, and of course your first one is gone. But most of us we remain very good friends when we reign together, and Chris is truly one of my very, very best friends. So I'm blessed in that way.
And like I said, for Reign 28, I mean, it feels only yesterday, but it has been almost 4 years now since me and Ashley had an interesting reign. It was fun. I tried to keep it fun.
Right.
I was gonna say I was the more artistic side. He was the more analytical side.
Right. Sure. And that can work.
And that's really it really was how it worked. I was always the one with the crazy ideas,
Right.
having the luau's and
Right.
all that kind of stuff.
So he was there to help implement it.
But he was always there to make sure, dot the i's, cross the t's.
Right. Yeah.
He loved, I mean, Anthony loves writing things out.
Right.
Yes, he's been our board secretary
For the last
for
2
the
years,
last couple of years.
doing a great job.
Yes, because it is the thankless job of the organization, and he's doing a great job.
And actually we actually ran together once
We did.
during Reign 26. Me and Doug were IPRs together during
Tom and Coco.
Tom and Coco.
Stop.
I tried to, the rings blend so much after a while. Especially after
Doctor will
I
hit
still have
me
Coco
for
right
that.
now, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not a ring. But yeah, me and Doug actually did Reign. As IPRs together. It really, like I said, it was an interesting reign, and that's
We had a
what
blast.
we
We
did.
had so many family moments.
we did. Well, how about the bar tour?
So many barbecues. We had at least 3.
Well, no.
We had one.
Yeah,
that was
the
definitely-
the one where I think you were around during that. I won. Ralph had Ralph Ferranella, my king father, and he is a prince for life of the court. He had a raffle, and I won all these bar tabs and an overnight stay.
All of them.
An overnight stay at the Holiday Inn Express. So that night, me and Ralph, me and Doug, decided to do a bar tour. So we hit every bar, but we actually hit every gay bar in Buffalo.
We did.
Right.
And we made sure we, spread the love.
Had drinks and shots, and
We used our
unfortunately, this
whole thing.
poor
I did not
child
survive.
did
that
not
one.
eat before he went out. So
Oh, what were you thinking?
And I thanked that Buffalo John.
he got very Buffalo drunk.
Was he passed out in the bathroom?
Well, you almost
We
were.
almost did, but I
Well,
did not.
He was on the bathroom floor when I got back to the room.
Yes.
See,
But-
the official
I
way
did
of
not
being
believe it.
Buffalo drunk is somebody has to post a picture of you passed
I
out
was-
in the bathroom.
No one
I
had time.
Well, I could have if I was that mean. No,
That is
I would have to.
how
I probably would have said,
officially-
"You believe you were not clothed,
I was not fully clothed.
so it would not be a
I
picture."
wasn't naked though.
No, but you.
Chantel was not naked, she was just passed out on the bathroom floor.
But yeah, I could
And
have
every
got-
year at coronation time, those pictures resurface.
I could have.
Thank you, Facebook memories.
I could have.
And she's
But I was
waiting
nice
for somebody to take away the Buffalo drunk title.
I have all the
Yes,
pictures
Crystal,
of
she
random people.
that did happen.
Yep. Oh yes. Yes, man. Yeah. Oh, I can tell you a story. I can tell you a story about that one too. About midnight.
Well, now that everyone is traveling again, I'm expecting people to
Oh, they'll be.
make jackasses of themselves.
No, we'll be good. We're gonna be very good in Cincinnati. I promise we're gonna be very good in Cincinnati. It's gonna be a fun time.
Donations, did we mention donations?
Yes,
Yes, donation.
yes, please,
Look at that
please.
gorgeous.
It's for the children.
Because it all proceeds are going to Bliss,
It's actually the children.
which it's for the children. Oh yes.
I told you they exist, yeah.
Yeah. So it is for the children. So please
Yes, for
donate.
children.
Please buy shots. Please donate. The more shots we drink, the prettier we all look to each other.
Definitely.
We think we're fabulous.
Always.
Oh.
Glass over, you were not.
Oh,
Do not
Gladys,
make me tell
Gladys,
stories
Gladys,
about
Gladys.
you.
I love you, all my heart. Come on now.
Wow. Innocent. Wow.
Gladys, define innocent.
Wow.
Like Britney, you're saying that Britney Spears was.
Oh.
Not that innocent.
I did it again.
So if you compare the Empresses to the Rings, is there an innocent one? Because you guys, none of you
I was
know
a
about
sweet
it.
innocent one, thank you. I was a Virginia Empress, thank you.
Innocent.
I was.
Are we gonna mark this on a curve?
I would, because comparing all of you guys. I've heard stories, so I don't know. Is there an innocent Empress? I do.
Hello, Bella. Yes. How are you? Thank you, Bella. Perfect timing. Thank you.
So nice, sis.
Yes, Bella, please. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you have. And we
As
both can
the-
tell stories, so.
As the pot said to the kettle, you look lovely in charcoal.
All right, let's get another performance in. So maybe we'll get the tips of flow in for our performers.
Tips. Just the tips. Tips.
What I
All
need
right.
you to
Tips
do
for money.
Sometimes I want to
is
take
So
it.
speaking of, for a big tip, let's bring the co-host up.
and
For,
put
Oh,
that,
it's me?
Yes.
What's up?
take the
I
TV
thought
out.
humanity was-
No, boy, girl, boy, girl.
What?
No, you know. Of course they're gonna
Do you wanna
watch
do
you
that?
try and get up out of here.
Exactly.
You're just gonna have to switch things up.
Yeah, I can't actually.
This is the controlling
Keep
device.
talking, we're gonna do
I
that.
know. All right. Yes. So
I don't mind.
please donate if you can. If you enjoy the performances, please tip the performers. You can tip by clicking on that QR code right above Vandy's head. Click on that code. Hello, Will. How you doing?
Well,
I hope your show's going well. Miss you, Miss Connecticut family.
All the poking.
Yes, yeah. Hope this. Okay. All right. So, are you guys ready? All right. We'll keep stopping.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm just so glad to be with my BuffaLove family.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course, and once again, and it's for the children. That's.
It is.
I mean, I know I kind of as part of my one-liner.
And we have it lift off.
Okay. All right. So bringing to your virtual screen, he is the president of the board of directors of the Imperial Court of Buffalo. He is also Emperor 6 and 13, the one, the only, the old Mr. Vince Ritchie.
Sorry, off. Can I walk away? We're back.
And we have sound.
Thank you
I
very much.
broke the broadcast.
That was Emperor 6 and 13.
And it wasn't just one.
Of the Imperial and BuffaLove. Vince, Richie, formerly of Richie. Thank you very much. Well, yes, thank you. Once again, please, this is a fundraiser for Bliss, Gay and Lesbian Services of Western New York. They are also a not-for-profit charity that works with all youth of Western New York. They have GSAs, Gay Straight Alliance,
This is a diversity prom.
Diversity Prom. They help. They have a dropping center for and the dropping center has been around for over 25 years.
Yes, through the various incarnations.
When I was young, I went there in the early 90s.
Were you there for good?
I was.
Okay.
I was when they were actually when they were the YMCA.
The basement of the Y. Yeah.
The YMCA when they so YWCA. No YMCA.
Yeah, it was YMCA. My roommate was doing his internship there.
Oh, okay.
So I always got dragged in and helped out there.
It was always a lot of fun. And they have some of the best, great counselors there.
Yes.
I know back then I needed it, so they were very good. They were very awesome and helpful for me. Along with a lot of the other youth, now they are very helpful also with the transgender community. Do a lot with the transgender youth.
But that's why they've rebranded themselves beyond gay and lesbian youth. So now it's growing LGBTQ youth services.
Yeah.
Yes. Or support.
Youth support.
Youth support. It doesn't roll off your tongue like the old way, but
plus youth support.
it was a very needed
It was a smart
change.
It was a smart
because
choice.
yeah, because
Because they have been doing it for a long time, just never named themselves that.
yes.
They've been
So they kept the acronym,
yes.
but the name is more encompassing of who they serve.
And they really need your help. They're as a lot of people during the pandemic, they're struggling financially also. So all the money we can raise for them, the better. So if you can, please donate. Any amount helps. So if you want to buy shots, you can. Once again, 1 for $10 or 4 for $30, or whatever amount you want. $5, $10, $20, $100, whatever you want. I mean, I'll take anything. But that's just me.
That's a loaded answer.
Should I check the coins in the cushions?
Like I said, I'm always the first to donate. I'm always the first to buy shots. So I put out there to any baristas or rappers out there. I did 30. So if you want to match me at 30, I'll basically take that as an Empress challenge. And it's out there, don't want to. $30. I know it's a lot right now for some people, but if you think about that's $30 sometimes you spend at a bar, half your bar tab, or a quarter of your bar tab, depending on the city, or your coffee. That'd be coffee for the week. Instead of going to Starbucks, I have some coffee at home for a couple days. But Starbucks is kind of expensive, as everything else has. Starbucks, $10. You're leaving Starbucks it's at least $10 every single time. That might be going to the children. The children who need it.
That's right.
The children who are struggling right now because, yes, we're now back to being a person, but they need the support of places like Bliss, and they do so much. So please donate what you can. And if we do raise $500, I will once again do something crazy just for you, along with my sister. We will bob for apples
We will.
in face.
Donate.
In face.
now.
We'll bob for apples in face for $500. And that's a priority. That's $250 a queen.
Mhm.
$250 a queen. Look at that.
Yeah.
And we don't normally like getting our face wet that wet.
No.
Otherwise, maybe. That's normally in the back room.
What you're looking for, right?
Exactly.
Clutching that little pearl necklace.
Exactly. Definitely. Oh, you guys are horrible. But once again, so now, what have been your so far? I mean, you've gone through a couple months of this rain. What have been your favorite moments? Have you any favorite moments yet?
Actually, probably going to DC was definitely on my list for 5-6 years now.
And you did a whole tour. You know, you a Tuppy tour. And
Yeah.
walked around, and that was great. I spend more time at the hotel myself because I'm just not into walking around DC anymore.
Look at your students.
I will. And what about you, Renee? I mean, I know it's newer. You're newer to the.
Yes, I did have a blast at the Buffalo Footway.
Oh yeah, the game.
That was so much fun. I had absolutely a great time. Yes, your soul test was crazy.
You did.
At one point in time, Doug actually got separated a little bit, and we did our own thing, and we're
That's awesome.
doing our stuff and going at it.
Oh my God, seeing Peggy use her son to raise money was great.
That's
Take the shirt off, start selling tickets. It was a great giving.
Yeah, hey.
It definitely got us some
You
more
gotta have a
sales.
gimmick. You gotta have a gimmick. It's one of the best little songs we've had. But yes, so please donate what you can, because I mean, I don't know if you had any experience with Bliss at all.
I haven't actually got to go to a Bliss event yet. I've donated, obviously, but I've never actually been to a Bliss event. Maybe next year.
And now, because I know that Bliss that they have gone out to the Jamestown area. They have done things in Jamestown.
They have. Oh, actually, I have been to one of those events. I did have one in Jamestown. Obviously, a smaller bar, so
Well, yeah.
easier to get a Jamestown bar. The same.
Do you have any left?
We have one left, and it's a wonderful game bar in Jamestown. Great.
Oh,
Icebreaker.
baby, how you doing?
Icebreaker.
They have an icebreaker? What?
What?
Shots for all.
Oh, all right. We do have shots. Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, and we get the pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie for some of us, and then something special for her.
Yes.
She has a diet. She was on a
Yes.
diet.
Yes, man.
No, and she gets a special diet shot. So unfortunately, she does have a special diet that she wanted to know.
Keep it healthy.
Yeah, keep it healthy. Cheers. To Bliss and to all they've done for over 30 plus years. Oh, 35, I want to say, almost 40.
That's not hard.
It was in the 90s.
No, 80s.
80s. That was good.
Hi, Brandy. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Randy. Cheers, darlings.
Not horrible.
Oh, that's good stuff. It's,
Tastes like candy.
it does.
It's very nutmeg.
Yeah.
Very nutmeggy.
Nothing wrong with that. But yes, no. So once again, and for me, like I said, just like I said, I go back to 1990. I went there as a young, I was 17 at the time. I went down. Didn't know exactly who I was as much at the time. Grew up in Lackawanna, very not gay area, not the accepting area. So I went down there and I got to meet Sybil. Actually, I got to meet Sybil that year at one of the annual events. Before it was a gala, they definitely just called it their annual events. I met Sybil at a table, and me and Sybil started talking, and
Pre-cowbell.
that was pre-cowbell, but she was still doing drag.
Right.
She was doing drag then. She was very supportive even then. And on this day, I would say Sybil. I love Sybil so much, and she really will always be like one of my drag mothers.
Oh, yeah.
One of the people that I know I can always go to and trust. But back then, especially when I was 17, she made me feel special. She made me feel important. She made me feel wanted in the community, and so did all the members of people Glib back then. Like Mark Bolson, who was the president back then. We actually traveled to DC and New York City. Actually, both of us, I got to do the March on Washington with Glib, and did the Stonewall 25th Anniversary March with Glib back then. Both times in drag. I didn't drag actually. I was 18 years old. So I was a young gal back then, not looking like I do now. Very, probably what they say, before and after pictures of drag. But I didn't walk in heels back then. I did the New York City walk in heels.
Wow.
And that was like a 1.5 mile walk in heels. So that's something I'll never forget. Those experiences I'll never forget. That's what Glib actually does for you.
Mm-hmm.
They give us a future. They show us what the community is all about.
Right.
And that was one. So please, if you can, donate what you can. Click on the QR code above Vanity's head and donate what you can. Once again, we're selling shots, 1 for 10, 4 for 30. You can donate to enjoy the performances, which we'll get to in 1 second. With
You didn't finish.
the beautiful girl on the end.
Hold on.
I'm looking forward to your performance.
Oh, shut up, old lady. Shut up, old lady. All right, so you ready to get out there for your first performance?
Yeah, mine's still
Oh,
processing.
is it?
I think
Okay.
the broadcast is sucking up all the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Oh, that's possible.
Oh, it's not.
We'll call down and complain to the manager.
The assistant general manager.
Assistant.
The assistant.
I hear she's hateful.
Nope, we're good.
We're in? Okay, good.
Oh, I'm just not showing.
Okay.
Just not showing your phone yet. But let's get to a performance.
Processing.
All right.
You're so good. I got it.
I feel like Vince.
All right, so, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
while she's getting
get off
ready.
my dress.
Sorry.
I might have to powder my face. It's all sweaty.
We'll give her a second to get ready.
I know.
But no, listen, I'm just so happy to be with my Buffalo family. It's nice to do a Buffalo show. And like I said, the group of Buffalo does so much amazing things for the Buffalo community. I wish more people in Buffalo knew who we were. And I think, we may need to maybe talk to maybe one of these stations or maybe just talk about this in the future. I think that would be a great idea. I have no problem when they said they incorporate content with Connie, I'll do whatever, I don't care. It helps. I'll go on their face, I don't care, I have no shame. I'll even do date drag.
I have questions.
All right. Ready? No. All right. So once again, you can donate to the QR code.
It's for the children.
It is for the children. Once again, and growing LGBTQ youth support does support the youth of all of Western New York, including Niagara County, Genesee County, and all the counties in between. which I can be the other 4 or
So
3.
this is it.
Yeah.
All of them.
Imperial.
Chautauqua.
Chautauqua.
Cattaraugus,
Cattaraugus. Okay, so please go if you can. And now you can, and if you like this performance, you get to her too. So, ladies and gentlemen, bringing to the virtual screen, she is Empress 18 of the Imperial Court of Buffalo, the one, the only, the fabulous Miss Vanity Vogue. Woo!
Highway red into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round. You're on my mind. Restless heart, sleep alone to you and I. Sounds along my line, along the wire. The turn of the road and no place to start finally. Right down the line and spinning with me. And loving somebody like me ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, you stand by me. I'm forever yours. Faithfully.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Empress 18 of the Imperial Court of Buffalo, Miss Vanity Vogue. And that was actually my prom theme.
Was it?
Yes.
Really?
Back in 1992, singing for its last I'm going on almost 50. Almost 50. Shut up, sons. Shut up, sons.
I didn't say anything.
have to. I know my children.
Zach, you see the message?
Oh, but we do have some events coming up, so let's talk. We do have some
Oh, events.
fun fundraising. And for what's coming up first, well, let's talk about.
Let's talk about hers because it's in 2 weeks.
Yes. 2 weeks.
Hey, Yeti, are you out there?
He's in the green room.
Green room.
Can you wander in here with your hat on?
Yeah, Tina.
Anyway, in honor of our 10th wedding anniversary, it's hard to believe that we've been legally married 10 years on October 23rd. It is a Saturday. We also share something in common with the Imperial Court of Buffalo because we were founded in 1990 as well. We'll be together for 31 years on December 28th.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go.
I know. You have to get over
Get
here.
closer.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, like,
There you go.
And,
get your head up. Head up.
well, just sit on
There
my
you
back.
go.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Here we go.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
31 years and they still love
Here's
each
your
other.
poster, and those are our real bodies, just so you know.
Greg Hennessy outdid himself.
He
on
did.
this.
See, I look just like the picture.
Yes, yes.
So tell them a little about what's going on that night.
So, it's gonna be on the 23rd. It's the boys against the girls. Wild Wild West versus Girls Gone Wild. It's a tipping thing. People will be performing, and you will tip the performers, and the moment has the most tips for both the Wild Wild West boys and the Girls Gone Wild girls will get a $25 gift certificate for 2.
Yay!
Doors open at 7.
I want to win.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody does.
And what are we serving, Yeti?
We're serving Wild Wild West chili and
Jalapeno cornbread.
jalapeno cornbread. And there's no door charge. You just come in, get a little nosh, tip some performers. We'll have a good time, raise a lot of funds.
And me and David are gonna have a slut off.
Yes, we are.
That's what else. Oh,
And
there's
also-
also bar specials.
Yes, we're gonna have shot specials as well. Also, Yeti and I have already ordered our smothered pork chops, which are being delivered on the same day.
I was thinking.
So it's been a while since we've actually had, back in the day, we had lots of fundraisers on the same day.
Oh, yeah.
We do,
Well,
other
normally,
things, but
normally,
so,
normally happens on my show.
there you go.
Normally.
Yeah, she usually would do her soup event the day of your show,
Right.
but she did that last Saturday.
So it's gonna be a lot of fun. We hope everyone comes. If
I
you
see
have-
a challenge from the Empress there.
Girls are gonna kick some butt.
Yeah.
Kick some butt.
We'll see about that.
All right, well, thank you, Emperor 23. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let me get off my lap.
Thank
you.
It's hot here.
And also that same night, we do have a food event done by our Empress 30 Cup PJ Wolf, and her son, Cameron Pearson, who is our Mr. Firecracker. Do we have the poster?
No,
Oh, sorry. Oh,
never. It wasn't given to me.
Sorry. Okay, that is the smothered pork chops,
Oh,
which will be on will be delivered on the 23rd, but you
it's
can
on there.
order up until the Wednesday before, which is the 19th. I believe. 20th. The 20th. The
The 20th is Wednesday.
It'll
The
be the
19th
19th.
is Tuesday,
That's right.
Just make room for chili and cornbread.
Exactly. But please order. It'd be $15 for a full smothered pork chop meal. Before me. Oh, that's nice, Peggy. Thank you for that. But yes, so your smothered pork chop will be a pork chop in a mushroom sauce, along with garlic smashed potatoes, smashed red potatoes, along with a squash and a chocolate pie, a chocolate pudding pie
For $15.
for $15 for a little mini pie.
Yeah.
And $15, and it will be
It's always-
delivered to your home.
and it's always a lot of food.
It is a lot of food.
And it's delivered to your home, anywhere in the Niagara or Erie County. Unfortunately, we do not go to Cataract.
One day I will come up here just to get a meal. It'll be joy.
Yes. and yes, that's a whole other thing, but yes. So please for that, and then we do have your event that's starting.
Yes. So it officially starts today.
Oh, that's right.
But
Oh,
Madam President's a working girl these days, and she's
Socks and jocks.
Socks and jocks. I am doing another knitting related event.
It's the knit with a
Yeah,
community.
yes.
Mm.
And it's running from today until December 25th, so you'll be able to use your Christmas money to buy tickets.
Yes.
It's $5 a chance. And on the 26th, I will go on Facebook Live and do 2 drawings. And the winners will get their choice of a pair of hand knit socks or a hand knit jockstrap. And I just happen to have my knitting project bag with me.
And a penis,
So-
his penis bag.
It's eggplants
Penises.
with little rainbow weenies on the inside.
The penis bag.
Yes. So a pair of hand knit socks.
Look at that. That's not gorgeous. Those are fabulous. I bet they're warm as all get out for the
And
winter.
comfy and cozy. And I've never done the knitted jockstrap. A good friend of mine, he's a knitwear designer. He's like figured out how to do the jockstrap pattern. He's like done numerous ones. So I'm following his pattern. I started it. This is just the beginning. This is the under scrotum part. It hasn't gotten to the pouch yet. And it's soft and festive.
I'm
and,
sure a woman could use it if you want.
You know,
I'm sure
And,
a woman queen could use it as panties.
the pattern has some lovely model pictures. Puppy, are we gonna be able to share those? I think that might draw some interest in the jockstrap.
I can find a way.
If not, I could just hold my phone up.
Let's just hold them. 'Cause
Well, I know I've been asking for a pair of hand knit
Yep,
panties for the longest time.
And-
This might be the
And
closest.
outside
I've
that
been.
That could be it.
and it
Had
a scarf.
What I'll be doing is I will
Sorry, I
contact
beat you that one.
the winner, and we will do an online. There's the lovely gentleman.
Go close to the camera.
Yeah.
Camera's up there.
I got it.
Vince just needs
I'll get it.
Got enough yarn if he's making a move here.
There it is.
Oh.
There we go. Little side view.
Oh,
Little side view action. Mhm.
Hang on, where's? Oh,
Yeah.
I was trying to-
Don't worry, we got more.
We have more.
We have more, many more.
So, the winners and I will do it'll either be a Zoom or a Facebook Messenger. We will talk color choices.
Oh,
Here we go.
He's quite delicious. He is
Oh,
quite
look at
delicious.
that. Oh.
Yeah.
And I have
Ah!
a massive selection of yarns
I
and
can't
colors.
take it. The face was.
It's
I'm getting
all-
my face.
Yes.
Oh. Let's have my flash, please.
Needs to get the washboard out to
I
do the
do,
laundry.
I do the laundry, yeah.
And the yarn is very soft, so it can be gentle against those delicate areas.
You know, that was the first thing I asked, how.
Yes,
you feel
it's
on
not.
my-
I don't
on
use
my
no.
male parts.
Yes, I don't use no cheap, scratchy
Oh,
yarns.
no.
in the floral.
Good.
We use high quality materials.
Oh, and Peggy wants to do the bra.
I don't have a knitted bra pattern. You can
Donate,
you can get the
Donate,
you can get
please,
the
yes.
socks, yes.
Yes, please donate to feed the children,
So
give to the children.
you will be hearing about this going on until Christmas because I'm going to be pushy and want to make a lot of money. out of it.
Exactly, yes. That's I do tonight. Please give what you can. All proceeds are going to the children. This is not a joke either. This is all proceeds will be going to Gliss, who works with the youth, the struggling LGBTQ plus youth in our area, and it's still struggling times right now. The temperature in this country is not where it should be.
No, it's not.
There's a lot of people who are
We're on Google. Okay.
there are a lot of people who are struggling. There are a lot of people who are right now not as gay positive as they should be, especially in schools,
Right.
especially if you're trans and they do work in the trans community. And right now there's been a lot about, oh, there we go. There's
I can't see this.
And not to interrupt you, but we had 2 really sad anniversaries.
Yes.
Jane Rodemeyer, it's
Yes.
been 10 years since the 14-year-old boy in Williamsville hung himself.
Yes.
And of course, what's his name from Wyoming?
Mr. Shepherd.
Jennifer Shepherd,
Yes.
correct, who was a victim of
I hate crime in
hate
Texas.
crime. So these
Well,
young
that
kids
makes
really need these resources. They really do, because there's a lot of kids
And
out there
it really makes a
struggling.
difference. It really makes a difference. And they do so much. They really do so much with the youth. As I said, I'm a former LIV member, so it really helped me, and it helped Sybil, and it helped a lot of other people that have been part of our organization.
Yeah,
sure.
Throughout the years.
Sybil, Karen,
Karen,
Willis Kid.
There's a few others that were, like, unfortunately, most of our generation of the Imperial Corps older, the more pre-Glenn. But like I said, there's a lot of people they have really worked with, especially in high schools now. We got them to the high schools. They've done so much for the high school children.
And those GSAs, we know, we didn't
Yes.
have GSAs
No.
in the 70s. So,
Or
for these
DVDs.
kids to have these resources. to
Even
be
when I was in
able-
high school, no,
it's
I didn't have that.
amazing. It really is amazing, and these kids are so hungry for that. They're so hungry for those resources, and I think that's why so much. With the Drag 101 that we do for the conferences, it's one of the best attended conferences events because we sit there, we put makeup on, they ask questions, and
Exactly.
it's just an amazing organization. So really, every dollar,
It makes a
whether you
difference.
don't have enough to buy shots, anything, $5, $10,
$10, 20. I mean, if I
please
had
donate.
And just remember, once again, like I said, just think about this. Most of us go get their Starbucks every day or go to Tim Hortons every day. I hate to say it, but you know what? To go, to quote the commercials, 50 cents a day,
Right.
less than a cup of coffee.
True.
If you do that, just take that for once. Not even now a cup of coffee in a store will cost you $3 or $4, and you have no problem doing that.
5 or 6.
Depending on what
And
you
plus, our organization was built on raising money $1 at a time.
So every dollar does make a difference. So please, if you can, it really does make a difference. And I do have a little treat for you. Can you pull up the videos?
Yes. Which one would you like first?
Well, let's start with the one the shorter one.
The creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, I'm doing my movie.
Well,
The shorter one first.
which is the first one?
No, probably the second one.
Okay.
Because that the one that's like a minute long.
Okay. Well, I don't know how long because I don't know which one this is.
Professor, in terms of an experiment, won't that move be dangerous?
Young man, sometimes you've got to risk it all in order to reach unexplored results. Show some balls.
Yes, I see what you mean.
And as Forrester's report on the amino acid sampling of the L32
That was the lead up to this. This is from a movie called Shadow Creature that was actually shot 25 plus years ago. When I was a young lad in college, when I was at Niagara University, a school I got gay bash out of, sadly. But I actually just went for audition and got a speaking role in where a lot of actors and actresses start in horror.
Right.
And this was a fun, like I said, it's a fun B horror comedy. And actually, in this movie, besides that first scene where I got a little kind of poked at by one of the lead characters, I then end up getting my own little death scene and comeuppance for being bad. So let's see it. So a little bit of horror for Halloween.
Yeah.
So I don't have any balls, huh? I'll show you balls. Now this shit looks expensive. But you want balls? That's balls for ya. Everyone, you have 2 seconds to show yourself. I got bash your head in. All right, very funny. Man, I got kick your ass. Who's there? Who's there? What's that? Oh my God!
Oh, yes. So that was.
You were so butch in that scene. You were almost manly.
I wouldn't push it.
This Empress suffering bathroom scene.
That's a whole different movie. Unfortunately, I don't have the clip for that. Maybe
Then she was driving away with her legs in the air.
No, that was actually another film that actually I got paid very well for. That was from Buffalo '66, what you're talking about.
I've seen that movie. Yeah.
And that scene, unfortunately, I mean, it comes off as kind of a joke, but it's not.
Don't you get beat up?
I do. It's kind of a payback
Yeah, you
scene.
get beat up in that. I know.
It's from a movie that got interesting reviews. Buffalo '66 was written and directed by Vince Gallo, who was a Buffalo native.
Okay.
He did grow up in the area and then went to New York and was in other films like The Funeral and a few others. He made his own way in the acting world. But he came back to Buffalo to do an homage to how much he kind of hated Buffalo because he showed all the worst parts of Buffalo.
Yep. I kind of remember that.
And in the movie, where he meets Christina Ricci, the ingenue, we'll say, of the movie, he meets Christina Ricci in the dance studio. And I'm one of the dancers that's dancing, just learning how to dance in that dance studio. And we meet in the bathroom. Ever since he gets out of prison, he needs to go to the bathroom. He's coming out of prison, and for some reason, he can't get a bathroom. He needs to go to the bathroom, and throughout the first 20 minutes of the movie, he's trying to find a bathroom. He finally finds a bathroom in this dance studio, and I'm in the other stall. And unfortunately, I do play slightly stereotypical.
You kind of hit on him or something.
I do hit on him in the bathroom. I kind of look over, check him out. And unfortunately, and the big one everybody's not famous for is, oh, it's so big. At that point, he actually literally grabs him by the throat, throws him against the wall, which he literally did in real life for the scene.
Wow.
And starts choking, trying to almost choke the life out of me. And then he throws me out of the bathroom.
Wow.
So some people see it as comedy, but I unfortunately see it as a sad portion of life.
Yeah.
But yes, I got to very well for that one, actually. But yes, so that was. So sorry, that was a little bit of horror.
Thank you for sharing.
And that's me. I'm kind of proud of that movie because it was fun. I didn't get any money for that. That was just for serious, but it was fun. And hopefully someday, you know, when I'm no longer here, you guys can look back at that and say, oh, she's getting this.
You made your entrails pulled out of your
She's getting killed by a creature.
So during that first scene, we did get a $10 donation.
Oh, we did? Oh. Oh, yes.
He came with $10.
Oh, yes.
He had 10 on him, so he donated that tonight.
Well, I guess thank you, Yeti, for that. And yes, if you can, please donate whatever you can, because every $10,
I
$5.
did meet your challenge, but I don't, like I said, I don't know if it came up or not.
Oh, you.
I did a $30 donation.
Oh, thank
I don't know
you.
if it's there or not, but
Thank you, I appreciate that, Douglas.
a challenge is a challenge. I have one on the 23rd, so.
And you know, I'm gonna be there, you know, I'm gonna be there. I'm not missing a bet yet. But let's get our performance in. Yes, it is.
We're on boy.
All right, let's have another men. Little men's is out there. This is here. My Ewok hubby out here performing for our. Sorry, my first. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I have no.
But yes, this is once again. I love spending time with my Buffalo family, and this is a joy of my life.
Nice.
Oh, I love y'all. Fuck off. Oh, Victor. Bishu, so good to see you. I'm so glad you're out.
Yeah.
Good evening. Love my waterfall family. All right, so let me know whenever you guys are ready. All right, so bringing to your virtual screen, he is Imperial Prince Royal to reign 30. He is the one, the only fabulous Douglas Card the third, second.
can download my version of I Just Can't Wait to Be King on iTunes and
Imperial Prince Royale, rank 30. Douglas Card the second.
Good job, Teddy.
Thank you so much for the fabulous performance. All right, so right now we're at $110. We're quite a bit away from the goal, and I want to reach that goal tonight, people.
We want to hold her head underwater.
And you know what? I will let them. I will let them almost drown me. If that's as I will. That's all I care about the
We should
children.
get $10 cash.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So it's actually 120.
120. So look, we can do this.
I mean, yes, it is $380 away, but we still have a half hour plus. So we'll go over a little bit if we have to. So please donate what you can. I know it's a busy weekend. I know it's Thanksgiving weekend in Canada. Thank you once again, Bijou, for coming on and visiting us. And thank you for spending your Thanksgiving with Connie and her cocktails. It's been, but like I said, the cocktails are kind of funny for me. Listen, this has been a joy. It gets me out of the house for one, because COVID really did a number on me, especially living in Niagara Falls. So I'm far away from mostly everybody. Well, Doug,
Very much.
I know for a couple months I didn't see anybody. So that's why I came up with this idea with Anita originally. Let's do an online show. I will admit I stole a little bit from Toronto. Toronto was doing their weekly show. I thought, I can do that here. What's Buffalo known for? Well, we're known for having a few drinks, one for cocktails, and it kind of rhymes. So I thought, Cocktails County. And the first show with that bottle of, could you grab that bottle, please?
It's part of being next to
With this bottle that was auctioned off on the final show of last rain. This bottle of Crown Royal. This bottle of Crown Royal christened Cocktails County. For that show, it was not officially a court show, but I did do it as a fundraiser for Feed More West New York. We raised $300 that night and drank this entire bottle because this one over here, my beloved son, kept feeding us shots of Crown. Me and Anita. Me and Anita drank this entire bottle.
You were both messes.
Yes, we were.
We have videos.
But look at this bottle. I mean, this is fabulous. It's on loan from my mother because, well, my mother doesn't need it. But she did win it, actually. She did win that bottle.
Gary, handed me that.
Oh, yes. Now, this came from the last show. Now, if anybody, I don't know if anybody tuned into the last show, where we had the hot peppers.
I don't think I actually.
That was a fun show. Oh yes. Oh, and once again, we had tequila soaked hot peppers. My challenge was.
Was it Ray? On there?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Her shoes are still one.
Yes.
And she had one. And once again, if somebody right now is willing to donate $100, I will do 2 shots of this, which is hot pepper tequila. This is tequila that was soaking. This is infused with these 4 peppers. These are actually very spicy. Yes, you don't have to taste them. But you can see
Ooh.
And these are infused with tequila.
Wow. $100.
$100
for the children.
For the children.
Come on, Bliss needs the money.
I will do 2 shots of this. 2 shots.
The bottle.
No.
Nice to
No.
500, you'll just guzzle the rest of it.
For $500, yes, I will.
Guzzle it before you go into the.
Yeah, why not?
Barrel.
If we get up to that point, Oh yeah, it's a hot
And
show.
she will need to stick her head in the barrel.
Probably. Yes,
And her whole body.
it was a hot show. It was a fun show. We had a lot of fun that night.
David had milk in the
I
kitchen.
watched that with Wildflower.
Black doesn't power. It's okay. As I always say, and that's why I do these crazy things because I do want to do things for the children. I want to try to raise my.
There's Walgreens, so I'm sure what's going on with it.
I'm fine. What I've done over this last year, my body feels nothing anymore. Kind of like my heart. It feels nothing anymore. But please, if you can donate, click on the QR code. It will take you right there, right above Andy's head. Go in there, you can buy shots for these lovely people because they're thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
Beyond getting sex, they're thirsty for shots.
For shots.
Sorry.
I am.
Anyway. Wow.
I couldn't do it. I'll throw it out.
Oh, that's saying that. I'm just saying.
Oh,
for
no,
sex.
Take it.
Oh,
I'm saying.
Gotcha. I'm still stuck on the pepper. Jason just sent me a message going, "You really want a pepper, don't you?" I'm like,
It was a fun show. It was a fun show.
it was fun to watch.
I'm sure it was.
My coworkers were laughing. They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just in the corner, just watching."
Me, in a lot of pain. In a lot of pain. Oh yes. So let's get into our performance game while we are waiting for shots to come.
She looks thrilled.
Oh wait.
What?
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 Shots.
Oh, we have shots. Okay.
Shots before performance.
Shots. Yes, this is going to be a shot.
Ooh, more pumpkin pie.
Yay.
Shots.
Thank you. And who is this from? Just so I can think that.
Random people.
Random people.
This is from random people. From things.
Random people
from
in here.
For the children.
For the children. Donate, please.
Donate. Oh, it's so good.
Donate. Oh, I like that. Little John, yay. Donate.
If you want to go out to the hallway, ready? Thank you so much.
I can take it now.
All right.
Go meet David and
So yeah, this has been a fun show. I mean, like I said, it's not. Like I said, it may not be the highest grossing we've ever done, but I'm having fun.
Ooh. Okay, before we get to performance, I'll
I know.
put that in.
That's like a lot of shows, actually.
Producer note.
Each other.
Oh yeah.
We really do. Lots of time we can ship each other.
Oh. You will?
Who's it signed by? Yes.
Ah, okay. All right, we have another challenge here. Emperor 30 has put out a challenge here. For $100, he will eat 10 of the hot peppers.
10 of the hot peppers.
$100.
$100. $100.
So,
And if we reach 500, Connie and I are going bobbing for apples.
In face.
In face,
Like
yes.
this. So come on now, you know you want to see it.
You know you do.
Come on now, I know.
Push both their heads down into the bush.
Hold it down in the water. Yeah, it's gonna be worth it. All right, so are we ready out there?
2 seconds.
Okay.
We good to go.
All right, so please donate what you can. It'd be
Every
greatly
dollar
appreciated.
helps.
Every dollar. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bring it to your virtual screen. She is Imperial Princess Royale to reign 30. She's the one, the only, the fabulous, the beautiful Renee Grabowski.
Right now, she's probably so dancing with a beach blonde tramp, and she's probably getting thirsty. Right now, he's probably buying her some pretty little drink, cause she can't shoot a whiskey. Right now, he's probably up behind her with a glue stick, showing her how to shoot a combo. Oh, she don't know. I take my key to the side of this pretty little four-wheel drive. Call my name into his little seat. I took a look at this sweater and both headlights. Slashed her home and all four tires. And baby, next time I'm living before he leaves. Right now, she's probably up singing from a white trash version of Shania karaoke. Right now, she's probably saying I'm drunk, and he's a thinking that he's gonna get lucky. Right now, running heaven on $3 worth of that bathroom roll. Oh, and he don't know. Take my keys to the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. Call my name into his little seat. I took a look at this place and both headlights. Slashed the horn and all four tires. Maybe there's time to think before he sees. I might have saved a little trouble for the next girl. Cause the next time that he sees, oh, you know it won't be on me. No, not on me. I take my keys to the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. Call my name into his little seat. I took a look at his sliver of both headlights. Slashed the hole in all four tires. Maybe next time I'll think before he sees. Oh, maybe next time I'll think.
That was Imperial Princess Rail Late 30, Renee Grabowski.
Grabowski.
Yay!
Woo!
Thank you so much. Love that song. That's always truth. That song is always some truth.
Wee.
How many cards have you keyed in your one?
Oh, I should have keyed more.
Ooh. Wait, what?
Please
Oh, hold on.
Once again, this is all for Buffalo. It's all about Buffalo and all for Buffalo. Wednesday, as usual, we're about the youth.
Waiting.
Because youth are not just our present, they're our future. If we don't support our youth,
He's defending.
we're not supporting our future. And we need to support our future.
He's defending.
Otherwise, it's rude. Who's going to take care of us?
Nobody.
Who's going to take care of us when we're gone? Who's going to take care of the community when we're gone?
Right.
If the youth are not there.
Right.
And are not supported and helped on their way.
That's true. So we're up to 1:30, right? We got a ways to go here.
We have ways to go. Yes, it is 1:30.
You
But once
get
again,
cash?
if we get $100,
You gave cash?
we have multiple
What?
challenges that we're going on right now. So once again, for $100, I will do 2 shots of the spiked tequila, the hot pepper tequila for $100. And my son, for 30, will eat 10 of the hot pepper tequila soap shots. Oh, we got another. And my Ewok son has actually accepted the challenge, the Empress's challenge, and he did another 30. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Debbie.
And we love it helps. So please donate what you can. Please give. I know it's our time right now. We're entering into the holidays, and people are looking at Christmas money and all that, but give a little. Give what you can. Give from the heart. So we're getting closer to the end of the show. So let's get another performance in before it gets too late. So Well, let's see. What was next on the list?
Which one did I do?
Who could it be?
I wonder. All right.
Oh,
I don't remember which one
What's
I
the
did.
name of one of my favorite sisters of all time?
oh, get
Give me
Oh,
a,
shush. You know I love you.
give me a second.
You old hag.
Yep, that's me.
What's
I wondered where the camera went.
Well, your ass should be.
Pretty much.
No, she wouldn't have been with her ass. She wouldn't feel it. All right. So whenever we're ready. We're ready already?
An oldie but a goodie.
Yes.
Karen Special, I do believe. All right, bringing to your virtual screen. She is Empress 18 of the Imperial Court of Buffalo. The one, the only, the fabulous Miss Vicky Vanity. Wow.
Miss Vicky.
Wow.
Vanity. Vanity Bo. Chris 18 Vanity Vogue with her Turkey Doll special. That wasn't that was my standard.
I know.
Oh, I miss
I
her.
miss her. I do
Speaking
too.
of empresses,
I miss her.
oh, she was a fun. She was fun.
Yep.
That wasn't interesting.
Donate,
Please. Oh yes.
Oh no.
Once again,
Well,
it's all for the children.
Sure.
What?
Where are the shots? We're
What?
thirsty.
Yes, please. Please buy some shots because these young ladies and gentlemen could use these 1 or 2 more shots before the show ends.
And I know we've said this before. Vince, you've been around since the beginning, and you and I have both been 20 plus years. Fanny, Yeti, got a lot of our new members.
Yes.
You know, we've been doing this year after year after year because it means everything to us. You know, raising money for our community, and you know, and we said it before. You know, I've been so honored to be involved with Glyphs.
Yep.
With their conferences and their proms, and these kids are our future. They need every penny that we can help with. So, as I said earlier, every dollar helps. If it's $5, our members here have been pulling money out of their wallets to help raise money. So it is important. We're not just here because we all love each other. We do, but
But
we
I do
really,
this for charity. I
right,
put on this face every time for charity.
right.
Don't get me wrong, I love performing for you guys. I love being here for you guys. I love doing content with Connie.
Mm-hmm.
But I do this for our charities. I do this for the children. Literally, it's for the children. Yeah, but it's true. I mean, it's a shtick I do, but it's true. I do this for the children.
Right.
Because we need to support our community. We need to support our youth. Because if we don't, who is? Who's going to?
True.
And if let's close the shop tomorrow, what's going to happen to our youth?
True.
So please give what you can. I mean, I'm not sure how many people are left on the broadcast right now watching, but if you can, please, you know, think your pocketbook, you know, grab a $10 or a couple of toonies
Mm-hmm.
if you're in Canada.
Right.
And just give what you can. I know we're all struggling right now too. I mean, the economy's not where it should be. Some people are still out of work. I'm still technically out furlough in the hotel. That's going on 17 months. But if I could do it, why not?
Right. And just as a side note, we're obviously broadcasting from the Imperial Court of Buffalo Facebook page, correct? Right? You can always, I know I've had friends that have asked, how do I make donations? You can always go to the Imperial Court of Buffalo website, correct? Make a donation. There's even comments where you could put, you know, I'd like to donate to Cocktails with Connie's Glyphs event. You know, that money will then be allotted where it needs to go. But if you're not able to do it now, you can always visit the Imperial Court of Buffalo website and make donations anytime you want. As I said, every dollar helps. Our members here have been pulling money out of their wallets to help raise money. So any bit helps, please.
And
donate.
And after the show, I will keep through tomorrow. I will keep putting in Facebook notices about with the link to the Cocktails with Connie for October. So if you want to do it after, I mean,
put the challenge out too for that.
Yep.
During that, I'll still do it. I'll go live.
Yeah.
Randomly.
And I'll do the same thing. I may not be in Phoenix, but I'll do it. I'll take the bottle of that tequila with me. And go home. And I'll do it from my house. I have no problem doing it from my house. Or in the morning, tomorrow morning before I leave.
All the above.
Exactly.
In her fuzzy robe and her hair in curls.
Okay, why not? Let's have coffee. I'll be drinking tequila soaked peppers. If we get that extra $100. Because it really makes a difference if people's lives. List makes a difference.
You have the link?
And like I said, this made a difference in my life. The court has made a difference in my life. These are not just my friends. These are my family.
You know what time I'm going to be away?
We've been family for over 20 years.
The
Yeah, Vince over
football game is
25
until
years.
8:20. which means I'm not
As
getting it.
much as we we snipe and bitch at each other,
Okay,
we are.
just remind me.
We are truly.
I'll put it in my phone.
I love you, boys. I love you all. I do.
And it really is a family.
Yeah.
It's a family.
Very extensive family, all over the place.
Oh my god.
Members from all the other courts, so we're
Yeah.
happy to welcome you if you're visiting.
Ooh,
Exactly. Wow.
So many-
We can
so many
do-
benefits.
Yeah, true.
No
Yeah.
comment there.
You're still young and
Sleep.
cute, and we probably have to
Sleep.
get our own
Quote
room.
unquote.
My own.
Oh, I don't have it?
I know, right? I hear that.
Make sure you have a good life.
But once again, please donate what you can. Said it. Or what's it? If you want to check out lists, you go to our website, which is www.glyswny.org. And you can check out their website and see what they're all about. And if you want to donate after reading that, once again, let's go on to Practice with Connie, the Facebook event page, or go on to the Imperial Buffalo page. There will still be the page for Practice with Connie.
Yep.
You can click on that link, it'll take you to the PayPal page.
Yep. And just a quick reminder, Socks and Jocks, Vince's fundraiser does officially start today, right?
Yes.
So you can buy tickets for that. The link is on your screen. Yeti and I will be doing our Wild Wild West versus Girls Gone Wild. I'm telling you, you need to be there.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all seen me in a pair of panties, but it's been a while. I mean, you never know.
And
I
I'll be going wild too, just so you know. I'll
Yeah.
go wild.
And I did see the Empress's costume or outfit that she's planning to wear. So I think we're going to be in store for some good,
It'll be interesting.
some raunchiness.
It will be.
And it'll be all tipping. So save your dollars. It's complete tipping.
Yep.
No charge to get in the door. We just ask you to bring your dollars, tip your performers. The guy and the girl with the most tips will get a $25 bar tab that night. Also, make sure you click the link. I ordered my Yeti and I got our smothered pork chops ordered. So,
yes.
get in there. There's a lot going on, but we're here.
Exactly. So once again, yes, the smaller pork chop being done by Empress 30 of PJ Wolf and her wonderful son, my stepson Cameron Pearson, will be delivered on that day, the 23rd. But you can order up until the 20th, Wednesday before. It's $15 for a full smothered pork chop. So it'll be pork chop smothered in a mushroom gravy, along with garlic, red roasted mashed potatoes,
What I'm looking
for.
Along with
squash, and
The mini chocolate Hawaii.
all for $15 delivered to your home.
Can't even beat that.
Delivered to your home,
Yeah.
anywhere in Niagara or Erie County. They can't beat it. So please go on and get your order today. And just a little side note, Practice with Connie will be back once again in November. I'll be having my 20th episode.
Wow.
It'll be my 20th episode celebration. The poster's right there for you. We will be having some of my favorite guests from over the last year and a half. I'll let you know some now. We will be having Madison Mansfield back.
Oh.
Tommy Lovey Austin will be back. We will be having Bella Rose and Electra from the Connecticut Court, along with my co-host, my original co-host is back for one night only, Anita Mandalay.
Woohoo!
My newest daughter will be also on. Ma Ray will be on, and all proceeds will be for the children. Will be going to Locust Street Arts. So please tune in. And for that one, the challenge may kill me. I'm gonna be doing a Wheel of Pain. It will be all my former challenges will be on the wheel, and for every $250 raised, we'll spin the wheel, and I will do that challenge.
Wow.
The sun is giving you that look.
So it could be a pie in the
I'm just
face.
thinking how many bottles of Crown I need to buy for this show.
With
Five.
three.
Yeah, new bottle of Crown for that night.
Jason just said, you got Crown for that night.
So it could, so for more challenges, it could be the hot peppers. It could be a pie in the face. It could be bobbing for apples again, or it could be the flaming
Push-ups.
hot pepper shots. It could be the flaming hot.
I have a lot of different things set up for that night. Ooh.
There's a lot of things.
It's gotta be push-ups too.
The push-ups, yes.
So
I'll do 5 either
Yes, I will.
push-ups.
I will be certified in EMT.
I'll do 5 push-ups. I'll do 5 push-ups in drag that night. That was also one of my challenges.
It wasn't 5.
No, I did 22, but my original was 5.
Yes.
So I did 22 because.
Yeah, and you lost count too. I was
But
It's like she was on 18 and all of a sudden she was on 8.
I will go through all my challenges. They will be on the list, and I will do. So if we raise $1,000 those night, which I hope we do, I like to do 4 challenges that night. 4 challenges for your pleasure,
Nice.
for your enjoyment. So please tune in for that.
Challenge
All for the
number 5 will be
children.
in. Oh, and he is an EMT. You'll be okay.
Okay. So thank you, Doug. Real best he does have to go back to Jamestown.
Bye.
Oh, bye, Becky.
But please donate. We're gonna stay on for another few more minutes here before I have my final number. So please donate what you can. Once again, it's this for children, so.
Donate right
So
here.
Jason, yeah, spend about time. If you want, you're more than welcome to donate to the to help me push that challenge tonight. I put my challenge out to you too, Jason. Come on now. I know, I'm sorry.
I know, I can't- my
Yes, my bad,
too.
too. Shady things.
I know.
And actually, in the weekdays, I'd still,
Times than I work.
during the week, I'd still be at work. I'm at work till 12:30. It's about 1 a.m. by the time I get home.
So please,
I'm hoping for a nice mild winter.
Yes, that would be nice.
so please
Me
donate.
too.
So please donate.
Okay,
You
Buffy.
have a chance.
Not
Your last
any
chance.
miles. I'm like,
Last chance.
Last
Come
chance
on,
to see
folks.
me.
it's for the children.
Last chance to see Bob for apples. Unfortunately, we do, like I said, we definitely $5 mark keep the Bobby for apples. I'm sorry, I won't go down for that one. You know,
We know
Mm.
comment on that. But please, like I said, if we at least get to 200, I'd be happy at least.
Maybe for another 25, you'll eat an apple, maybe, right?
Connie, what are we at again?
60.
Yeah.
You get to 200, I'll do at least. If we get to 200, I'll do at least one shot of that hot pepper.
Okay, what are we at now?
30, 30, 30, 50.
At least so I can pay challenge.
160. So we need $40.
$40.
$40.
No, at least I'll do a
A
shot
shot.
of the.
Okay.
That is the hot pepper infused tequila.
Okay. Folks, $40
$40.
right here.
$40, and I'll give
Right
it.
here.
Believe me, I'll give me heartburn for days. So you only want to see that. Come on now.
Right here, everyone.
Come on now. Give. I would donate myself, unfortunately, right now. I have a trip ahead of me next weekend, so
You're on
Yeah.
a fixed income.
Traveling gets expensive.
so unfortunately I cannot. Yes, every we usually put every dollar helps.
Every dollar it does.
So $10, $10 a piece from 4 people. $5 from 8. Come on. Anybody? Bueller. Come on now. All right. While you are contemplating that, I will do my final performance of the night.
Sounds good.
So maybe we'll get you on to tip.
There you
Because
go.
remember, everybody's been doing their time and performing for you too.
True.
And normally, if you were at a show, you at least would tip.
That's true.
So think
Come
about
on, folks. Tip.
So tip your performers. Tip these lovely people who've been performing.
That's right.
Who got some guy into face and put the body together.
That's what you want to call it.
Well, it's a face. It's a pretty face.
I'm trying. I want a patent a lead press like a press on.
The Vanity Vogue press
Vanity
on
Vogue
face.
press on face. Just press it on.
Press it on and use a blow dryer for a
For
smooth finish.
Smooth finish.
All right.
I don't remember what time.
All right, get your tipping dollars out for Miss Connie.
Come on now, one more time.
She's closing the show. This is her 19th show.
Fire up that PayPal account.
That's
Come on
right.
now. You can do it. For the
Every
children.
dollar helps.
Show the old broad some love.
Right here. Click the link right
Show me some
here.
love. Show me some love. Come
Click
on.
the link. You want to introduce her? Come on.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
So.
Okay, please welcome to the stage the hostess with the mostest, Empress 28 of Buffalo, Connie B. James Holbrook Concepcion.
Woo!
Turn down the lights, turn down the beat, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me and tell me no lies. Just hold me closely, don't patronize, don't patronize me. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something that it won't. And here in the dark, and in these final hours, I will lay down my heart. And I will feel the power that you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me when you don't. When you don't, yeah. I close my eyes, 'cause then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're home with me. Morning will come and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight. And I will give up this fight. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something that won't. And here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart. I will feel the power that you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me when you don't. When you don't, yeah. When you don't.
Yay, Connie!
Run.
Glenn?
Run, Forrest.
Mm-mm.
This has been fun. Yes, this has been a lot of fun. We got a little bit of Buffalo history here tonight. Got to spend some time with some fabulous people.
Yes, of course.
Dale said, great job, your man.
Oh, thank you, Dale. I miss you. Miss you already. I know I saw you a month ago, but never enough. So if anybody, once again, get $40, I will do that shot of that very spicy tequila, pepper-filled tequila.
You
I'll drink it straight from the bottle too.
Come on, Joe.
$40.
$20. And like I said, the green color proves this has been sitting with hot peppers for a couple of weeks. Because he put the whole bottle of tequila in the peppers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lies.
Sure, Jan.
Lies.
She told me she wanted it infused with the tequila, so I poured out the pepper juice and put in the tequila. She didn't tell me not to put the whole bottle in.
No, I was
So I
thinking
put the whole bottle in.
half a bottle and half a No. But in that way, though, we have, like I said, we have still almost a full half a jar of infused.
And they're definitely well preserved.
They are. They're not going to go anytime soon, trust me. They're not going to go bad anytime soon. They'll keep them good for a long time. And come on now. You know you want to see me suffer. Come on now.
We have 3 people. 3 people.
3 people watching.
One's probably Yeti. Hi, Yeti.
Hi, Yanni.
Hey, hey.
Dale, if you're not up, well, he's here, so he's still drinking the bottle. Oh! Yes, Victor, yes. I've been able to drink from the bottle every now and then. But anyway, it's worth it. It's for the children. It's true. It's true, Bijou. And as you know, because I know you guys do it as much in the Waterfall Empire, this is all for the children. You do the same thing. So please donate what you can for tonight. I want to do a swig. Come on. You want to see me do a swig? Come on now. Somebody. Jason, if you still want to come on. Yeah, no, we don't do it for you. If that situation was different. Come on. Anybody? Anybody?
Bueller.
Bueller? Get one more minute, then unfortunately I do have to end the show because I know people have to work in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't just start at 4:30. It's okay.
It's like my vanity.
I don't have to go anywhere. I just have to go into the other room.
So please, I mean, this your last chance. Nobody go back to my room and cry now. Come on now. You don't want to see this old queen cry.
Oh, pull a Tammy Faye Baker.
Come on now. You don't want to see me crying. Come on now. Give to the children. Give what you can. Come on, give from the heart. Give from the soul. Because you know you have it in you to give. You give. To give for the children. Please. 50 cents a day. Less than a cup of coffee.
Is this where we're with you and Sarah McLaughlin's?
Yes.
I'm sure she has it.
Oh.
Come on now, you know you have it in you. All right. Well, so it's one of those shows.
Well, you can always visit, and if you feel like changing your mind, go to the Imperial Court of Buffalo website, make a donation, and say this is for Connie and Gliss and all that.
Yes. All that, yeah.
All that. That's right. So
All right. God
it was
bless
nice
you all.
hanging with my Buffalo family. I enjoyed it
Oh.
very much. Fun.
And that's because I needed after that. I took a swig anyway.
Alrighty.
All right.
3, 2.
Thank you and have a good night. God bless you all.